Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two teams,
everybody, and
each seeking the
welcome to today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here.
And
The
please
supporters in
welcome
great
onto the
voice,
field.
and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, time for the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Kambuaya. High, Kambuaya, Walsh. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Suter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oret Mangwan. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been...
And the shot! And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 12 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Delivered low. It says, plays it all the way forward. Can he spark a counter here? Now he's got space here. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Hangs one in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Suta. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So what can they make of this? And he's well positioned here. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And now the breakaway. Kambuaya. Walsh. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going across goal. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's going wide left. Knocks it into space. Great vision.
There will be 1 minute
He's
added
in
time.
plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kambuaya. Oh, he's found support out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's whipped it across.
What a letdown.
And that is the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one
And
and
we'd
killed
like
the
to
game off
inform you now
completely?
that the latest
Possibly.
travel information
But as
is
long as they
currently
can
being
keep up
displayed
the
on the
intensity,
screen.
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So, into the second half. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Swings it across. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
How
After
very
47
smart.
minutes
He
is
just got it right.
number
Some
11.
great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A case now of complete control. And he was quick to react. High. Kambuaya. Turns back here, probably the best option. Walsh. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played in here. No way through there. Ferdinand. Kambuaya. Tries one from range. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw. Just cruising. They are cruising. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross to the back post. And that's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oret Manguan. Looking to play him in. Played into the box. And a header! And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. He's having a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hilgers. It says. Not the most accurate pass. That'll be a throw-in. Australia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 21 coming on the field is number 9.
Burgess. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. And he whips it in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ryan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's on it. Can he get away? In he goes again! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Is number 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Australia have opted to make another change here.
Substitution for Australia. Number 23.
This is a
Coming on to
gloriously
replace him
greedy
is
performance.
Number 7.
Romani being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Suter with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Hilgers. Cross flung in towards the middle. And back out. Crossed in again. He's rising! And that's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's having a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Australia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 5 minutes
That is good
added time.
alertness. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that is had a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Substitution for Australia, number 3.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
24.
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.